Getting on. Might not plugged in this stream.
AAA baseball for you. Luke Rennie, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on. But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Lantigua has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Donovan Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went. Deep his last AB, certainly. Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
Go hard,
and there's out number 2. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donovan Hoskins.
The center fielder, Donovan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Let's go now, one time.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Donovan Hoskins will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Luke Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Sung will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luke Rennie earns his 5th winner of the year. Hunter Strickland records the save, his 9th of the year.
2 errors, they left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Lehigh Valley. So here's the cleanup hitter, Donovan Hoskins. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you
into the box, Chucky Robinson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, nobody.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Kyle Garlick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pops this one up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody. Now at the plate, Luke Williams.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luke Williams.
High in the air out to center field. Hoskins is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Donovan Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Seared down the first baseline.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly. Hey, one time. Right now.
Has a look. Now the pitch. High in the line. And foul. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate chip.
Stepping in now, Donovan Hoskins.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the plate, Donovan Hoskins.
Number 7, Donovan Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and it's a foul ball. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Donovan Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that is off the wall.
You got it.
Jimenez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 3.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Healy.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-6 now.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jojo Romero earns the win, his 2nd. Matthew Allen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball. It's the show. Ariel Jurado is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Batting 4.
At the plate, Donovan Hoskins. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Stay high up there.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Jimenez at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the 1st inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the 2nd walk of the 1st inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
The right fielder, J.J. Bloodday.
And a double steal try here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Syracuse is out in front, 1-0. Stepping up now, Andrew Erickson. 9-1-2 due up.
Andrew Erickson.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, and it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. Start. You put a crooked number up on them.
Stepping up to the plate, Donovan Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy. The 2-1 home. And now the runner's trying for third.
Stand up.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead it 2-0. Digging in once again, Donovan Hoskins. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Leading off the inning, Wander Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Wander.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Oh, you take it.
Hoskins is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Garlick. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Syracuse is out in front. So coming to the plate, Donovan Hoskins.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Chucky Robinson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hoskins will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on display. Luke Rennie will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Hoskins. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. 34 home runs now on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trenton Brooks.
Right fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Donovan Hoskins.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So digging in now, Jake Gatewood. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
First baseman, Jake.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Donovan Hoskins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready to take his hacks again, Donovan Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yeah, great job right there.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ryan Healy.
On they get him lunging that time as this is on the ground to first.
No, he's
Throw won't get him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4, the final in this Syracuse Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
2 errors. They left 7 men on.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the Michael Kopech starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. At the plate, Donovan Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donovan Hoskins.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
Ready now, Miguel Geraldo.
The third baseman, Miguel.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Donovan Hoskins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Pitch outside. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Bench.
Brian Bench.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Donovan Hoskins. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now at the plate, Forrest Wall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Forrest.
The 1-2.
Wall.
Lifted in the air to center. Hoskins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Donovan Hoskins. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in one.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Bisons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Raul Tejada earns his 5th winner of the year. Michael Kopech permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Ryan Dull hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the Hector Velasquez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Quintero is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donovan Hoskins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready for another chance? Donovan Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, J.J. Bleday. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Wings lead it 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Brent Rooker.
The designated hitter,
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hoskins is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Hoskins, runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Come on, baby.
7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Hit in the air to right field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Quintero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Peter Mooney has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hoskins is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Donovan Hoskins, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows. Digging in now, Caleb Hamilton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
Digging in, Donovan Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with. Has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Jimenez on second. Bernier at first, 1 gone. Sharp ground ball to third. A tag for 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Stepping in, John Polk. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
John Polk.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 7-7. Stepping into the box, Donovan Hoskins. Here's the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And that's the second out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Rochester posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Blaine Hardy claims the win out of the. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.